What's up YouTube, it's Onion Bomb here. Welcome back to another Better Call Saul reaction video. Today, we're on Season 1, Episode 9. Last time, pretty cool stuff going down. Saul and Chuck are taking on a nursing home legally because Saul found out that they are scamming their, patients? Is that the word for people? Residents, I think. They're scamming their residents. And like, there's a bunch of fraud going on. They're overcharging, and then there's they were buying out-of-state needles, and they have a case. Chuck is even really in on it. He was so in on it that he was caught up in the work, went outside to get the case files, reached in to the mailbox right by a phone, got the car keys, opened the car door, and just a bunch power lines are still there, all the electricity, and he seemed fine. He did drop the box, but I think that was out of shock and surprise, unless he's about to collapse, and I just completely misread that. But that makes a little bit of my discussion a little bit awkward last time. But yeah, I think that's where I think he seemed fine, because it was kind of seeming like it was gonna go that way, but then it like this noise that they use for like Chuck's like freaking out kind of faded. Like it was like, yo, I'm good. So Chuck might be all good. Let's see where that picks up, and we'll see how this case does. Chuck and Saul are, Chuck said, is demanding $20 million or taking them to court. So, yeah, very, very interesting. So, without further ado, let's see what happens next. Yo, yeah, they're sitting outside. Chuck's all good. A lot of questions. What does this mean now?
Don't worry about that, all right? Look down, look at the grass.
Wait, is
Kick off your shoes.
Well, I mean, he just really looked nervous. It might take a while to get completely comfortable after all that, but
I got her all her shots.
I think he's good.
Dog.
Hey, it's good to have a dog around. Bad guys think twice about breaking into a house with a dog.
Yeah, I bet that one's gonna keep a lot of burglars away.
It's just a thought. Well, if you decide to keep her, I got a giant bag of puppy chow out in the car for you. All the supplies, everything you need.
I actually thought they already had a dog for whatever reason, but he's giving her a dog.
Mr. Schweikert and his cohorts are attempting to keep me away from their victims, my clients.
We're denying him access to the property.
It's semantics.
Which is well within Sandpiper Crossing's rights. The building is private property.
Paid for by the residents.
But managed by licensed health aid profession. Mr. McGill, who is very loud and flamboyant, is a disturbance to these routines. Residents who want to see a lawyer, free to leave whenever they want.
Leave whenever they want? We're talking about elderly and infirm people here.
I have enough here to let me rule on this restraining order.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't worry, Chuck.
Seems
the baby
happy.
bro kicked some Schweikert ass today.
Hey.
It was delivery while you were in court. Well, this is just the beginning. They're going to continue this document dump until we're drowning in paperwork.
All right? We can deal with this. Case this size, it is not a two-man job. We need help. We need to refer this
Don't
case.
say it. Don't say.
Refer it out to HHM.
Oh.
Chuck, no. Come on.
And there's no shame in that.
This is our case.
Could two men alone build the Brooklyn Bridge? Maybe, but it would take forever. Just how long do you think the residents of Sandpiper Crossing have?
Dang.
Hail Satan. I submit to the dark side. I'll call Kim and arrange a meeting.
Are you still doing all this? This is still an improvement, I guess. He's using the phone.
Yes, hello. No, it's me.
Did he call Kim, or why is he doing that so soon?
This is the place where we wait?
Think so.
It's a big guy. Oh, is this? Is that the guy who had his voice
So?
Trevor from GTA?
What did our guy tell you about the job? Protection job, civilian.
I think it is.
Guys as green as they come, but we'll be in there to make sure things fly right. What you packing?
A pimento.
Sorry, what?
Pimento sandwich.
That's funny. No, I mean, what are you carrying? You know, a piece? What's the make?
Pimento is a cheese. They call it the caviar of the South.
Look, you don't want to tell me what you're carrying, so be it, but you don't have to be a douche about it.
Just told you what I'm carrying.
You don't have a gun? How are you here without a gun? You have a gun?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, he's got a gun. I got at least 2 guns on me that I'll tell you about.
Hi, hello. My name is Price. Actually, that's not my name, but I have a nephew named Price. I've always kind of liked that name. Anyway, we're not dealing with names today. You can tell me or not tell me yours, or a fake one is fine. I have a cooler of water in the car, some soft drinks. I don't drink coffee, but there is a diner on the corner. Also a bathroom in there in case you need to go before we go. The agreed upon fee of $500 per man is agreed upon.
How about you give me and Man Mountain $750 each and send Uncle Fester there home? He's not carrying a gun.
I didn't think I'd need one.
It's a protection job.
Tell you what, if I need a gun, I'll use one of his.
Really? One of my guns? Take. How you gonna take one of my guns? Take my gun from me. Let me see it. Here.
Oh.
What the son of a...
Oh.
See what you got. And a guy like you, I'll bet you have an ankle holster.
Packing a lot of.
Wow, that's impressive. You want one? All right.
We need 3 guys.
No, we don't. Come on, let's go.
All right, Mike. I don't know what that dude could possibly need that much protection for.
Can't even tell that's under there.
Oh.
That's a good idea.
You want maybe like a safe word?
How about get me the hell home?
That'll work. Okay. Crap.
What is it?
I must have left my stupid phone on last night. It's dead.
Well, could you put it in the trunk?
Yeah.
Oh, they're gathering all phones.
They'll be here in 1 minute. Anyone still have a phone? Add it to the collection now.
Okay,
They're really gathering everyone's phone for Chuck. And they're shutting off all the monitors. And the lights, wow. First time he's coming back to the building.
Okay, we're walking.
In a while.
Walking in, Chuck.
Oh, man.
Good to see you, my friend. Welcome home.
Howard, you didn't need to do all this.
Oh, I couldn't have stopped him if I'd wanted to. Come on, let's get you upstairs.
Yeah, sure.
Fraud, unfair and deceptive trade practices, and racketeering. Jesus. Guys, this is... Well, I feel as confident about this as anything that's ever come through our doors. As the lawyer who brought this case to the firm, we could guarantee you, say, 20% of the common fund share of the final settlement.
That will work.
I think we could go as high as 20,000.
Ooh.
That, too, will work.
So I'll have Helen cut you a check.
Oh, I'd like to use 312 as an office.
Can I have the room?
Oh,
Everybody,
man.
Just give us a few.
What's
Howard? When the room's clear, Chuck, the case is all we want.
I walk in here with a multi-million-dollar class action lawsuit on a damn platinum platter, a case that I found that I made happen, and you don't want me? Well, I know that you hate me, Howard. All right. You better believe feeling goes both ways, but I'm willing to set that aside to work with you on this. Why can't you do the same for me?
I don't know what to say.
I am very disappointed. I really think you should reconsider.
I'm sorry, but no. I think it's best if Jimmy takes the of-counsel fee. We could probably up it a bit. Keep in mind, he will be well compensated in the back end. It's easy money, Jimmy.
Go to hell. I'm not giving you my case. I'm gonna tell every one of those clients what a lying, miserable pig fucker you are. I will burn the whole thing to the ground before I give it to you.
Oh, man.
What the hell just happened?
I'm just trying to understand why. Jimmy found that case. He built it, did all of the legwork. The class action doesn't exist without him. He deserves a seat at the table.
I understand. But the decision has been made, Kim. Thank you for your input.
Why?
The partners have made a decision, and the why is not your concern.
I think it is my concern. Because he's my friend. And the way I see it, you're not treating him fairly. Jimmy is a good lawyer, and he works very hard.
Did your friend send you in here to say that?
No. I'm saying it because I believe it.
I believe that you're way out of your depth in this matter. So, the next time that you want to come in here and tell me what I'm doing wrong, you are welcome to keep it to yourself. Because I don't care.
He said that weird. I don't care.
Stop. Close the door.
You know, do I hand over the pills first? Or do they give me the money and then I hand over the pills? I mean,
This
I
is
guess
like
it
day
makes
one
sense
Walter
if
White.
we just exchanged at the same time, right? I mean, that's fair.
Probably the less talk, the better.
Right. Yeah, I suppose you could really overthink something like this.
Here's what is going to happen. You're going to take the money. You're going to count it. It's all there. You hand them the pills. Easy peasy.
I knew we needed 3 guys. I knew it. It's a 3-man job.
Oh, it's not Joe.
Do you have the money? We're short $20. That's fine.
Agreed amount or no deal.
You serious? You saying I intentionally shorted you?
No. Mistakes happen.
You're really willing to blow up this deal over 20 bucks?
Are you?
Oh my. Yo.
It's all there. 80 milligram pills, still factory sealed.
Mike met Nacho and he got the deal.
You know not to bring a gun.
This 1,500, I'll just say it. You're getting a bargain. I put in a lot of legwork before coming here. Now, that fella you just met with, name is Ignacio Varga. He runs with a connected crew of drug dealers. Now, his deal he's doing with you, he's doing outside his crew. He doesn't want his bosses to know. So it was in his best interest that things go very smoothly. The lesson is, if you're going to be a criminal, do your homework.
Wait, I'm not a bad guy.
I didn't say you're a bad guy. I said you're a criminal.
Good old drug exchange in the Breaking Bad universe.
It's true. Don't deny it. He has reached a level of douchebaggery that will live on for generations. Passed down. Yeah, I want to grab him by that stupid knit tie of his and swing him around.
Jimmy.
Ham Lindigo blue. How about Ham Lindigo blow me?
Jimmy! I think you should take the deal.
What?
I think you should slow down and think about it.
You want me to give up the case? My case.
I want you to be happy. And I know you want to stay with the case, but you'll get all the financial reward without the risk.
What did Hamlin promise you? Please, tell me he didn't buy you off cheap. Did he promise you the office I asked for? Or did he just swear never to move you back downstairs? Take the deal.
Interesting. What did Hamlin tell her? And who did Chuck call using his phone? Something's going on.
Jimmy!
Hey.
Jesus, when did you come in? Yeah, I know things didn't go well for us yesterday, but boy, being back in the office sure felt good.
I came to a decision. I'm gonna take that deal.
You're sure?
Wish it could have worked out.
Two McGill boys, side by side, storming the gates. Hey, maybe there is a way that you could get Howard to change his mind.
How?
Quit.
But you don't have to really quit, okay? You just threaten to quit, right? You get in a game of chicken. If that's what you want. You know, us working together. Nuclear option. Launch the doomsday device. Game over. If working with me is what you really want. You called Hamlin. I always turn my phone off before I put it in your mailbox. 2 nights ago, it was left on. Battery drained. So I called the phone company. Turns out, there was a deleted call at 2 a.m. And you know whose number? Hamlin. The only person who could have made that call and deleted it is you.
So that's...
Boy, that phone. You told him not to hire me. Right back to when I passed the bar and tried to join the firm. You didn't want me. Tell me why.
You're not a real lawyer.
I'm what?
You're not a real lawyer. University of American Samoa, for Christ's sake? An online course? What a joke. I worked my ass off to get where I am. And you take these shortcuts and you think suddenly you're my peer? You do what I do because you're funny and you can make people laugh? I committed my life to this. You don't slide into it like a cheap pair of slippers and then reap all the rewards. When you straightened out and got a job in the mailroom, I was very proud.
Right? Keep old Jimmy down in the mailroom because he's not good enough to be a lawyer.
The law is sacred. If you abuse that power, people get hurt. This is not a game. You know I'm right.
I got you a 20-pound bag of ice and some bacon and some eggs and a couple of those steaks that you like. Fuel canisters. It's enough for 3 or 4 days. After that, you're on your own. I am done.
Ooh.
Jimmy. Jimmy.
I
Come back inside.
did not see all this coming. It was Chuck all along. Wow. Alright, that was episode 9 of Better Call Saul, and wow. That was crazy at the end there. Big reveal. So I did think about if Chuck called Hamlin to tell him about like not hiring Saul, but then like I didn't say anything because that didn't really make sense to me because he seemed genuinely like surprised and shocked and disappointed that he wasn't. He was like, Howard, I'm disappointed in you. So I kind of just dismissed that and kind of figured that 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 was nothing. I don't know, it was something else. I don't know. He called like Kim. I kind of thought he called Kim to I don't know, encourage her to like talk to him. I'm not sure. I know that was before he even got denied, and she talked after, but yeah, and that must be why she switched up, saying take the deal, and that's what Hamlin told her behind closed doors. I was starting to think maybe even like Hamlin liked Kim and he was jealous of Saul because they seem to have some kind of thing going. I know they're calling it a friendship, but I don't know. When she got the news about him passing the bar, they were very excited. They got excited together and they kissed and whatnot. So I don't know, it might be something more there, but it was Chuck the whole time, and he was just letting it fly. He's like, you're not a real lawyer, saying he was almost jealous of Saul taking all these shortcuts He's like, you're my like equal or something, and I was like, wow. I was genuinely shocked that freaking Chuck. I was like, dang, Chuck, you don't have to go in this much. Like, wow. Like, they were really seeming like a team, and then all of a sudden that just went away. He's the reason why there's all this beef with Saul and HHM, and why he didn't get hired in the first place. It wasn't even Hamlin. It was Chuck, and Saul's done with it. He's given him some final supplies, and then it's over. So I wonder if the whole his disease about electricity, I wonder if that stems from being jealous of Saul, and or not even jealous, but just like worrying about like Saul getting into the mix, and like, because he was like, the law is sacred, it could be dangerous and stuff, and like maybe like him really like getting into it, like it really like I don't know, maybe I don't know, I'm still interested to see how that started. Saul is very upset, as he should be, but I mean, I guess Chuck could have some points too, but that's crazy. He went behind his back so long and like tried to make it seem like it was someone else. I don't know, man. Seeing Chuck a little differently now. Spoiler alert, though, because Saul does make a pretty good business for himself. For a little bit, at least. And then, you know, we're getting these little scenes with Mike that aren't seeming to mean too heck of a... They seem like they're like the clear side story right now. But I wonder if they're going to come back. Like, I know Nacho just came back. He bought these pills. I wonder if that's going to come back in. Like, is he going to get in trouble? And, like, Saul's going to have to get him out of it again. I wonder. That's why we're being shown that. Also, we're seeing Mike really, like, you know, Trevor from GTA. A guy that had multiple guns. He had the whole GTA wheel. And then Mike really showed him. And man, it Mike is very cool, I'm not gonna lie. He got him the $20 too. It was short $20. $20. We did see Chuck go into the HHM for the first time, and everyone was cheering him. So he's not like they had the the spacesuit aligning in the suit, and they still shut phones and monitors and lights off, so he's still not fully back, but he's definitely way better than he was like when he was in the hospital. But yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. I that final like scene is what's really like still like fresh in my mind, and like I don't know, that's just crazy. Like Saul was doing so much for him, and like getting all these supplies, and you know, helping him with this strange illness. It's all in his mind, and then like all just to get revealed that he's the reason why he was never hired, and why he's still not being hired in HHM, and that's crazy. So I'm guessing what they're implying is he genuinely would have been hired if it weren't for Chuck telling Hamlin and stuff, which I don't know. That's just insane to me. I did not see that coming. A little bit of a twist, in my opinion. Actually, a pretty decent twist. And it's crazy. Like, I don't know where this goes from here. The relationship between Saul and Chuck it's not good right now. It's pretty bad. I wonder if that's where we're gonna like leave it, because Chuck was not in Breaking Bad. And I was kind of, you know, he had an illness. At first, they didn't really like explain what he had, even though all the lights were off. They didn't really explain about like the electricity. I thought it was just, you know, more cancer from the Breaking Bad universe, but I just assumed he was gonna die. But now, if he's getting better, and I don't really know anymore. I don't know. He might just be like, it's not in Chuck's life anymore. I don't know. I'll have to see. I'm excited for where that goes. And to see, what happens now and how Saul becomes Saul. But that's gonna do it for me. Till next time, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like or dislike, subscribe. Don't subscribe. No, it's always up to you. And I'll see you guys in the next video from me. Goodbye.
On a tangle, I can feel them try to grab me by the ankles. I can hear them all start to say my name, oh. But it's not about the money or the fame, no. No, it's all about me just doing my thing, yo. Cause I'm loving what I do and I won't change, no. I feel blessed, I could do this every day, yo.